Down Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Denver. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Edgerrin Cooper, they're on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go.
McCarthy to the air on second down. McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Pass caught left side by Fant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Pack the 60.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 20, here's second and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
That's good for the Broncos. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Down Denver. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. 180. Stay 50. Zero.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's McCarthy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That pass taken in by McCoy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punters. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's into the hands of Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it
It's third and 4.
32. Set. 280. Like 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
Las Vegas first down.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10.
54.
Stafford now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Lady! Alert!
Throwing again is Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Number 88. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Set! Hurry! 250!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is knocked down, Barkers. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Again, it's Stafford. That is hard down the field. It's Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. Back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go! Go!
The RPO, this one's in McLaurin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 4. It's now
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Here we go!
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Number 14.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
19 right! Hurt! Head to 60! Head to 60!
the gun, here's McCarthy. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. The worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Get him! Let's go!
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
18, right here!
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Into traffic, but taken in. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Broncos. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes great. That's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Fairbanks able to add the extra point. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now on 1st down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Middle. 250. Hey, red. And middle.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and one at their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up. That's Samuel Womack. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Worthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 31, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Stafford. This one grabs by Austin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Alert! Set! And
Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Set! 50, lady! 32!
Now Stafford on third and goal. That one, taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Raiders. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone, because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Auburn good with the extra point. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. Ooh! And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he is going to have the Broncos first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
I know it's fourth and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
McLaurin open on the left side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready? Blue 60!
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one underneath to Mitchell. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Raider, 1st down.
A run here with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
14 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and 2. Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Vegas.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
59! Ready! 280! 53! Ready! 20 hot!
They'll run it over center with Mitchell.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready! Middle!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pick.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Cowboy in. Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brought down by Caleb.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. Hey, smash, drop, go.
They'll drop to throw. He gets that to his big target fast. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here's Gibbs. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
He's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal. One more time. They try Gibbs. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Goal to go.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he will get into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there.
21, ready. 180.
On first down, Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So Mile High salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.